Let's go over the ingredients of what's gonna be in this non-vodka pasta. Please do not come in the comments for me that why are you calling it vodka pasta if it's not vodka? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm so sorry. There was no vodka at the store, which is so weird. Like, who doesn't have vodka? Anyways, I'm gonna let it go. Let's see. So the ingredients are as follows. You're gonna need garlic cloves. I'm using garlic paste because I'm lazy. And then you're gonna cook your noodles. So as you can see, I'm already, letting this water boil. Bam, we're gonna let it boil. And you're gonna want to add, at least me, I like to add salt, some salt and some pepper to it. So we're gonna do that. I like to be generous, so let's see. Not too much, you don't want to die. Okay, some salt. Sometimes I'll do pepper, but with everything that we're doing, we don't need it today. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna let that boil, and then we're gonna add the rigatoni. So let me show you the rigatoni. You don't have to use rigatoni. You can use another thing. Boom. Super affordable. Okay, I think it was like $1. And then I didn't even know they actually sold vodka pasta, so I bought this for another time in case this doesn't work out for me. Can you believe they have vodka pasta? I didn't know they had that. And this one actually has vodka. Oh, then you're gonna need to cut up a little bit of onion, probably like half of an onion if it's just for you. If it's more than you, then I would do a whole onion. So if you're gonna just cut the onion in half and then chop it up, okay? We're gonna do that. I think I have onions, but I just wanted to get more just in case. Let me see. Yeah, see, I have onions. So I'm going to use this onion right here. Put this away. Then you're gonna need some butter. I didn't have any butter, so I got some butter. Garlic, butter. Okay. To cook the sauce for later, a flat skillet, I guess. I don't know if you have to close it with a lid. No, you don't need a lid to close it. I always like to know that because, that changes if I want to use this or something else. So, bam, you're going to be adding some oil to this. I'm going to use a little bit of this avocado oil. It's healthier. I'm just preparing this stuff. I like to prepare things beforehand, but that's just me because I don't like to be rushing things, and I'm not an expert in the kitchen. So then after that, we will be adding some tomato paste. I'm just showing you guys the ingredients, but don't get confused. Then we'll be using some heavy whipping cream later on. And if I were you, if you wanted to be proactive, you could always open this up now. That way it's ready. I'm gonna open it now. It's ready. You could be fancy and get your electric opener. I just have this one manually because remember one time the power went out at someone else's house and they had an electric one, and that's why manual always works, boo. Okay, so then we're gonna need cheese and butter. This is a cheese that I like. You can use whatever cheese you like. Bam. Bam. Okay. And then we're gonna need, if you didn't have, this is what I wanted to show you. Each tomato paste is different. This tomato paste has, if you can read, has basil, garlic, and oregano. So if you got a tomato paste that didn't have all this extra stuff, then you would add some basil, a little bit of red chili flakes if you wanted it to be spicy, because red chili flakes is spicy, and obviously the cheese, but that's just general. But this one has basil and oregano, so I might not even add any red chili flakes. I might add a little bit though, because you guys know I can't do spice. But get my handy dandy stew, and we're gonna get up here into the spice area, see what we have. I think I do have red chili. In And then for the pasta, just do as much as you want, you know? That's up to you. Other stuff. So if you didn't want to use the rigatoni, you can use penne. Penne is really good. It's thinner. So I'm going to go ahead and put that. And we're going to be proactive. I want to... What? Why are you so scared, Lola? Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Lola. Why are you scared? Did you want a little bit of pasta, Lola? This is just for me. This is just... Okay. Because you're gonna burn something. Who told you I was gonna burn something? Okay, so instead of cut garlic, I'm using minced garlic. Don't know if it makes a difference. Honestly, don't care. I'm not cutting up garlic. Do you know how much garlic is? No. Garlic is too expensive. You get the little, I'm okay. Hey, Giant, how are you? All right, so we're gonna get a cutting board, wash our hands first, and then get to, okay? Let's open some things up first because we need to make sure that it's, they're asking if you shave. You should shave. What are you saying that for? So jazz. I'm okay, I'm doing good. What's the plans for today, Giant? Okay. I understood your joke. I just ignored it and pretended like I didn't know. I've never burned down any house or set anything on fire. That was my roommate, not me, you guys. Jeez. You should be proud of me. I made my own coffee at home. Ah. Ooh, you guys can really see my bags under this lighting. I do not like that. Like, what the fudge? And again, I did sleep late though, but still. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Rita. Hi, love. I'm gonna teach you how to make vodka pasta, even though it's my first time making it. Okay, Rita? Trust the process, Rita. Trust the process. It's gonna be banging, okay? Trust the process. Okay, so actually I can do some pepper instead. Let me see. Do I have pepper? Oh, don't have any pepper. Oh, pepper. I wrote pepper already. Got butter though. Okay, cool. All right, so it's about to boil. We cannot waste any time, guys. Let's go ahead and cut up these this onion. I'm gonna do half. Again, if you're feeding 2 or more people, add accordingly, okay? So, oh man, I forgot to show you guys the trick. I already messed up. So the trick is, whenever you cut up an onion, if you don't want to cry, you cut, this is what I call it the ass of the onion. You cut up the ass of the onion at the very end, okay? So, but it's already too late because I already cut this part, okay? But if you were to cut the whole onion together, you know what I mean? Then you cut this part last, and that's how you avoid crying. You cut the tushy of the onion last, okay? If you don't want to cry. Okay, hope you learned something. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do this onion right here. Okay, I might do a little more, but let's see. That's funny, so that's what Sarah says when I hang out with you. Who are you first? Are you my friend or are you her friend first? Answer accordingly. And I'm gonna dice these really small, but it's up to you if you want thick ones or not, you know. all up to you. You know, the kitchen is all up to you. When you make your own food, it's all up to you, right? So I'm really not doing much, okay? And I'm not dicing it too much because I like it. It's gonna kind of clump. I mean, not clump. Gonna dissolve itself once it gets in there. Okay, that's good enough for me. They're not perfect, but I don't care. I forgot I have Gouda cheese. Ooh, we're about to add some Gouda. Gouda. Guys, if you know anything, then you know Gouda is life. Vodka pasta without the pasta. No, vodka pasta without the vodka. Okay, so this is almost about to boil. How long do you guys cook your pasta for? 13 minutes is long. That's when it gets nasty. I would say 10. 11 minutes when you're doing this kind of pasta. Now if you were doing a thinner pasta like a spaghetti, 8 to 9 minutes. No, it's Bacardi with the A, Bacardi. Yo, hey Sam. 10 minutes? Yeah, I'll do exactly 10 minutes. She said 12 to 13. Some other person. No ma'am. So the pasta is ready to be put in the water. So I like to put a timer. I never trust myself. I can't ever eyeball anything. So I'm the type of person who always needs measurement. Well, if I know the recipe, like, if I've done the recipe over 5 times, then I don't need to do anything. Chat want to start a bet. She says she smoked it. What? Mitz, what kind of bet is that? Oh my goodness. You guys have no faith in me. When have I let you down? What about the time we made French toast and it was bussin'? Did we forget about that recipe? Goodbye. Okay, we're gonna put it in there, right? I'm just eyeballing it, okay? I just stop until I say, I think I'd be full with this amount, right? So I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Probably don't need that much water either, but you know, I'm always extra like that, okay? Don't jump at me. It's hot. Yes, I know it's hot. Okay, I'm thinking a little bit more. I've been eating a lot, you guys. You guys know I'm on steroids right now. Prednisone. So, just a little more. Just like a couple more. Okay. Honestly, this is like bothering me. I'm gonna take, this is a little too much water. Watch out, spider. Okay, is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. All right, we're gonna do this for 10 minutes. As soon as it hits a minute or maybe 2 minutes, you wanna turn on the other stove and start moving around the, I think our house will be fine. The pasta, starve out, how dare you? To show y'all, I've kind of prepped this with oil. I'm letting it move around a little bit. It needs to be a little deep so you can put the pasta in here in the pasta sauce and mix it around. So just keep that in mind. She's not really saying how much minced garlic to put in there, but here's a picture. I'd say 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons, that's what I do. But you can't, whenever you're cooking minced garlic, you can't let it be on there too long and get too hot because it'll burn. You don't want that. Hi! Spartan, hello, thank you. She's gonna hit it with that frying pan. Exactly. I should hit you with the frying pan. I'm trying to think if I need anything else. I think I'm good. And then this you just store for another time because it's gonna be so good you're gonna want more. Okay. Ooh, while we wait, we got 6 minutes on the clock. You guys want me to show you how I made my little iced coffee? Facts about the garlic, we can't be burning it, literally. It burns so fast. Measure with my heart. That's for experts, ma'am. I am a beginner. And I use my lovely Mr. Coffee, Mr. Mac Coffee, you know, the coffee maker from McDonald's. It's old, but I like old stuff because it works. It doesn't betray me. It's all good. Okay, so let me show y'all what I do. We're gonna grab, if you want it iced, I want it iced. We're gonna grab 2-3 ice cubes, right? It's gonna melt, but we're gonna grab that, right? Well, it might not melt now because this is a little cooler now, but grab your little ice. Ah! Okay, you can have that ice, Spider. We're gonna do 3, right? By the way, if you don't want your teeth to stain, drink coffee through a straw. If you drink coffee a lot like me, because it bypasses your teeth. And after you drink coffee, right when you get done, go to the bathroom and rinse your mouth with water, like you know, rub it around and then spit. Gets a little bit of the stain out of from the coffee. So follow me for some tips and tricks. Okay, so bam, got that. Then I'll be using some almond milk because I'm lactose intolerant. You can use regular milk if you're not. I'm gonna put some milk in there. I do more milk than coffee. You guys know this. Then I'm gonna use a vanilla creamer, French vanilla from Mr. Coffee Mate or whatever, Nestle. Measure. Okay. Thank you, lollies. Don't forget to check me out on Spotify, guys. We are now on Spotify. Okay. Now we put in the coffee. Okay. Okay. Okay, now there's barely any left. That's fine. Maybe I could use some for tomorrow morning. Literally, I definitely need more milk than coffee. Agreed. I'm gonna mix it around. If you want, you can add some sugar, brown sugar or honey. I didn't add anything because I felt like it was sweet enough. That French vanilla is pretty sweet. Oh, I think it needs a little more. But low-key, I wanted to use this for tomorrow at work in the morning. Oh wait, tomorrow I don't work. What? What do you mean, giant? That's better. It's better. You work on Sunday. No, that's why I said never mind, I don't work tomorrow. I thought tomorrow was Monday. A little more. I think I need a little more. Just a little more, you know? Just a little more. I feel like I added too much milk. No, I need a little more coffee. Now I feel like I need sugar. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar. And if you have one of those thingies that add, you know, the stuff. I forgot the stuff, but, you know, the stuff that you add to, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I forgot I had this. Well, sorry, I forgot I had this. I'm just gonna add a little bit of sugar. Just pour it all in. Literally, King, thank you. At least you believe in me. Ooh, I heard about a coffee IV. Is that good? I think that's too much. Why is the sugar just sitting up here? Get active. I don't know how hot, but I'm doing medium heat. Okay. Oh, and so now, oh my God, flip. So now, bam, add that butter. Got that, let me move this around. I don't feel like that's, and it looks like a lot, but I promise it's not a lot. I promise. It's just a shine, okay? Let that melt, okay? You got 2 minutes on the clock. You gotta here and there. You're on go, go, go. Okay? Okay. Don't forget that you added salt to the pasta water. So if you're gonna add salt to the next step, then be cautious. Remember, you can always taste things, right? Okay, we're gonna let this butter melt, right? That's how you know I'm a chef in the kitchen, you know? When you got the thingy out of the stove, you're like, bro, don't answer that. multitasking. We're gonna drain this, right? Drain this. Okay. Make sure you get all of it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna add the onion. And then we're gonna add the garlic. Okay, I think I had a little too much onion. Garlic. And again, you guys know garlic burns fast, so you're gonna have to be careful, boo. Maybe a little more garlic. Okay. Kind of move it around, play with it, have some fun. Lola Choco. She added a lot though. Like mine compared to hers is like insane. She said, "Oh well, she's going crazy. Let me go crazy." 1 to 2 minutes, guys. You don't want this to burn. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put you back in my bag so I can walk to the dorms. Aren't you VIP, Mitz? I thought you were VIP. Mitz, what are you talking about? You're literally VIP. What are you talking about? Okay. Then after that, this away. Let that cook, right? Letting that cook, doing its thing. I am in vacation, girl. You're going to bed? You Spectra, you cannot go to bed. You have to see what's going on with the pasta. How can you go to bed when there's such beauty happening in the kitchen? Okay, so then after this, make sure you open your can of tomato paste, okay? And then you're gonna add 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, okay? Amen, stir that. Listen, Jesse. Don't you dare. Let that cook. Let that cook. A quick shout out for Spider for sponsoring today's video. Hi, monkey. What you doing? Hello. Hello, what you doing? Okay. Trust me, it's cooking. Okay. Bam. So now we're going to add 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, okay? So 1, 2, sorry about the noise. Should have warned you. Turn me down. Turn me down. And 3, okay? You got 3 things of tomato paste, right? Now we're going to play with that around, okay? And it says let it cook together for a couple minutes. Don't know what the hell that means. How many minutes, boo? You're not telling me. You're not telling me. How many minutes? It says, somebody said let it cook for at least 2 minutes, so we'll do at least 2 minutes, I guess. Okay. Oh my god, this is so chunky. Oh man, maybe I should use a different thing. Hold on. Let me use something else besides this. I got just the thing so I can look like a professional. Okay. Don't let it burn, please. No, I won't let it burn. I swear. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Okay. Low key is looking like the picture too. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're gonna let that cook. Let it cook. Okay. Okay, wait. Let me turn it down a little bit. I feel like maybe it's getting a little too hot. Maybe it's getting a little too hot. I can feel it. Can't let it burn. Can't let it burn. Okay. Let that cook. Okay. It's doing its thing. I turned it down to 4, okay? It's 4. Call this meal Michael Jackson. What? Local news. Woman burns down neighborhood. How dare you? And guys, while you're cooking, make sure to clean. That way you don't have to clean after you cook. Okay? Multitask. Okay. So you're doing your thing. You're killing it. Bam, bam, boom. Keep letting that cook. I see it. I feel like I'm seeing it. Good job. Don't let it burn. Please don't burn. Please. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Now, because I see the pan getting a little. You can't let it burn. Cannot. Mission: do not let it burn. Okay. Now, we're gonna add a half a cup of heavy cream. Okay. Half a cup of heavy cream, kiddos. Half a cup and stir everything, okay? Half a cup, kiddos. Half a cup. Okay. Why is it so chunky? Is that normal? Is that normal? Oh my goodness. Jesus. Okay. Oh. Shit is thick now. Ah! Oh man. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Trust the process. Bruh, these people fucking suck. They just said take some pasta water. Oh my god. It's too late. I already poured it down the drain. Oh my god. How dare they? Ugh. It's too late. Can't take no damn... Bruh. How you gonna say... Oh my goodness, bruh. Oh my goodness. Now that shit just made me mad. Because what do you mean, add some pasta water? Isn't that something they should say at the beginning? Oh my god. Well, I don't got no pasta water because I drained it. This is just what's gonna have to work, boo. Not too big of a deal. Are you sure? Just add a splash of regular water. You sure? I don't know. That might be nasty. Should I? I might do that then. Because if this is a little too chunky. Fine. You win. I'll do that. Hey, cut. Where you been? Alright, so how much? Is this good? Let me see. Add some pasta water. How much? I hate when they don't tell you how much. Like, can you tell me how much? Oh, God. Let me see. Oh, 1/4 cup. Is this a 4th cup? Hold on. I like measuring things, okay? 1/4. This is a little more than a 1/4, but... Let me see. Okay, a 4th cup. Okay. There we go. Ooh, maybe that's a little too much. No, that might be good, actually. Maybe it's a little too much. I can't tell. I don't know. Hold on, let's let it mix around. Yeah, it is hot water. Looks like mud. Ah! Catch me outside. How about that? Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, she said add more butter. More butter, okay. Damn, how much butter we adding? Okay, more butter. She said 2 things of butter. Sheesh. Tell you what, this is not more butter, I guess. Okay, and then the cheese. I'm gonna add some Gouda, okay. Just a little bit, you know, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. More butter? What do you mean more butter? What's up? I'm streaming. What's up? Yeah. Okay. More butter, you sure? You finna be farting up the place. How dare you? Okay, I don't know if it needs more butter. See? This should look good. What you talking about? I didn't burn down the kitchen. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm going to mix it in a little more. I would have put the whole pack of cheese. Okay, sir. Doesn't this look good? Okay. What else? Maybe regular cheese. Just a little more cheese. Parmesan cheese. Okay. Probably add even more cheese. Looks good. I'm sure the prisoners. What? What prisoners? You guys don't even know that your sauce at the restaurant looks just like this, and you don't even know. Ugh. Whatever. Okay, now we're gonna add this. Come on, fall off. Hello. Okay. Next time, maybe we do this first and then cook it as it's making it. That way this doesn't get like that, because, aggravated. Okay, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You tell me this doesn't look delicious? Please. And you hear that? Ooh, this might be just about right, though. The amount that I want. Yeah, stop talking. Exactly. Thank you, Keko. Thank you. Oh, these haters in the comments. And you hear the noises? Gushy. I'm trying to make sure I get all of them, because I would hate for one to be not coated. You hear that? Who misses their ex? Sounds like something wet. Yeah, who misses their ex? Only. Okay, then we're gonna add some to make it look even fancy. Here, this is what I'll do. You guys want me to make it look fancy? Actually, I don't care to make it look fancy. I'm gonna put it in my. Oh. Ooh. I know you are hungry, but you can't have any. You guys are so mean. Please. Please. You not getting none. You not getting none, you fatty. Delicious. Can we hug? Delicious. She's so yummy. Mmm. Mmm. I'm eating in slow motion, Spider. It's like she gets mad that I'm not eating it. Okay, let's see. It's good. I'd say maybe a little less sauce. It's very saucy. But maybe I could do more pasta.